visiting Tokyo Heartbeats today. Here's my shell. I'm gonna lock in. I got some really exciting mail. I recently partnered with Vograce, who, if you're not familiar with them, are a manufacturing company for all sorts of customizable goods. So stuff like acrylic keychains, buttons, pins, but also more intricate stuff like plushies and pouches. And I've been meaning to branch out and try some new types of merch that I haven't produced before, because for the entire time that I've been designing my own merchandise, it's been mostly like your typical acrylic keychain, art prints, some acrylic standees, but I never really tried any sort of special materials and finishes. So I sat down and designed a bunch of new stuff. I'm very excited about this, so let's just start with the biggest thing I got. So this is a huge bag full of plush pouches I designed. These are basically little coin wallets that are kind of like plushy. It looks a little bit squished right out of the packaging, but I did take one out and put some things in it, so this is what it looks like when there's items in it, and you can see the full design. This is based on my Tomato-chan character, so on the back side of the pouch you can also see logo that's also on the sticker sheet I made for it, and you got like the barcode. And then on the front, I also put the little $2.99 price tag. It's so silly to see it with this plushy texture, but I think it's really cute. The zipper and the inside of the pouch are also a matching red. I think this looks really juicy, really delicious. And I love how silly the face is. During the process of designing this pouch, I went through all 5 stages of grief. I had an entire crisis just trying to figure out how to design this in a way that I find appealing. I questioned everything I thought I knew about what I think is cute. What even is cute? How do you make something cute in like a character design sense? Because I wanted the design to be interesting, but at the same time not too detailed, like keep it simple enough. And tell me why that was so difficult. So I might just make a video that's like, what even is cute? How does one draw something that is cute and simple? The zipper works well. This feels very sturdy. The print on the fabric is also very clean looking, so this is a big winner, and I'm super excited to bring it to my next conventions. I'll be debuting these at Dojima in Singapore. Same for everything else that's in this box, so I hope you guys are excited for these too. Let's talk about the keychains. This is another type of keychain I've never tried to make before. They are magnetic, kind of like those friendship necklaces that maybe you guys also had as kids. So I got my 2 halves here. They are flower shaped, and then they just attach like this. This is Titus and Yuna from Final Fantasy X. So I felt like these were a great pair to try the magnetic gimmick with, and I got these printed on like a translucent pink plastic, which I think looks really nice with the flower motif. I got to design basically every aspect of this, so I not only chose the shape and obviously made the illustration and picked the accessory, but I also got to choose the placement of the magnets myself. So this gives you some options. If you feel like you need more or less, you can freely adjust, and I just opted for 2 sets here. Super happy with this design as well. But I got 2 more keychains. Next up, I've got these, which are also really exciting. These are mirror keychains. You can already see like the reflection on my face. So I made these 2 Ever After High themed keychains. This is Applewhite and this is Raven Queen. And once I saw that you could make mirror keychains, I had the idea to basically draw the girls like looking into a mirror. And if you turn the keychain around, you got like a fully functional little mirror that you can just carry around with you. So this is actually not like warping the image or anything. It's really just like a full-on mirror. So there you can see my camera. Yes, these are very cute. And I also chose matching gold and silver accessories. So impressed with like how mirrory these actually are. It doesn't seem like cheap or plasticky. It's not like a film or anything. It's insanely reflective on the front as well. I've never actually made button badges, so I designed 2 oval badges for Final Fantasy VII, and they've got glitter backings, and these feel really good. Like the edge is very smooth. I like how big the badges are. There are 2 different options for these oval-sized ones, and I picked the bigger one because, you know, sometimes more is more. And yeah, they just got a standard little pin in the back, and they have multiple different types of backing you can choose. So there's holographic ones, I think like gold, silver. I opted for the silver glitter. It looks very like metallic and sleek and cool, but also a little bit sparkly because you can never go wrong with sparkle. So this is my 2 egg-shaped boys. For my first badge designs, I'm pretty happy with these. And I must say, I'm very impressed with the quality of all of these goods. I have a hard time picking a favorite. I feel like it's gotta be the pouch just because this is so different from anything I've made before. And it's also like a practical item. I love practical merch. So thank you, Vograce. I'm very impressed with everything I got. In case you're interested in trying Vograce for yourself, I'm actually running a giveaway with them over on my Instagram for a $30 voucher. You can check out my post. I linked it in the video description, so you have a chance to get 30 bucks off of your first order with them. So thank you, Vograce! Hi everyone, and hello from Dortmund. I'm visiting Tokyo Heartbeats today because for the next 8 weeks you'll be able to buy my artwork here, so I wanted to come and stock my shelf in person. And look what I found. They have a Gilbert pillow. If you didn't know, he's like my favorite character of all time, so this is perfect for me. It's a pretty unique concept store. They sell J fashion, but they also have a permanent artist alley that artists can apply to and fill a shelf with their products. I rented one of the small ones. I just wanted to show you around the store a little bit because I think it's really cool. Today is April 14th and a new rental period has started, so a bunch of new artists are joining the store, including myself. Artists also get 100% of the revenue from their products that are sold here. So I think it's a really cool opportunity and super artist friendly. Here's my shelf. I got a pretty small one, but I think it's very cute. I managed to fit a lot more in there than I thought I would be able to. Put my keychains here. I got a bunch of sticker sheets. I couldn't fit all the stock that I brought overall in here, but I did leave some extra stuff in storage with them that they can restock in case it runs out. Got some of my original work. A couple of the new magazines. These all include a bonus free print as well, so if you stop by here and pick one up, mystery print inside. You need to put custom barcodes on all of the products here so that they are recognized by the register. Almost 3 p.m. I just finished lunch and I got some boba because I'm going to be heading back home in like an hour-ish. I've got some time to kill, but like not enough to actually do anything substantial. Unfortunately, the train ride to get here for me is 4-ish hours, but on the way here there was about an hour delay, so it took me almost 5 hours, which was kind of a bit too long for my taste, but I did really want to see the store in person. It was absolutely worth checking out. I had so much fun and also looking at everything. Personally, for me, it was also really cool because I saw a lot of my like more niche interests represented. I love Otoma games and visual novels, and there were so many goods, like official merch, and also some fan art there for that, which is awesome. But yeah, I've got like an hour. I'll just be chilling here. It's a really short like day trip for me, but I'm super excited to see how the shelf will actually do, like how much of my stuff will be sold. It is 35 euros for 4 weeks. So for my 2-month rental period, that's 70 bucks, which is extremely reasonable. Like that's not a lot at all. So I think the concept and the way everything is set up is super fair, really like affordable. If you want to give it a try with just a small shelf, like the one I have, for the shortest rental period is 4 weeks. It's 35 euros. So you only need to sell a handful of items to make back your money, which is great. I bought another one of these tiered displays because my second one is currently at Tokyo Heartbeats, and I think I'm going to need 2 of them at least for my upcoming displays that I'm planning. I still need to build my test display for Dojima actually. Maybe I'll try to do that tonight because I've actually only got 2 days left before I leave. My god, time's going by way too quickly, but glad this finally arrived. And I'll be keeping this box to transport it safely. It's going to come in real handy if I can actually fit it back in the box. Hold on. All right. I've been really liking these displays because they're so easy to assemble and the plastic is flexible so they don't actually just break on you like some other plastic see-through display items that I've used before. And I've seen a lot of people use these recently, so I understand why they're popular. Got 2 more packages. I ordered some new business cards and this should be some prints. Mostly old designs, a couple new ones in there as well though. I'm really excited for Singapore. I've been to the Changi airport. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I've never gone outside. And I believe it's currently very hot in Singapore, like 30 degrees Celsius or more, and also very humid, so it's gonna be a big change in weather. Business cards. I think I ordered 1,000. Let me double check though. This is folded very small. Yes, 1,000. 1,000 cards on 350 gram paper, so nice and thick, pretty cute. I have been very happy with this new design, and I like that they're square. I don't know. It's like a nice, refreshing change of pace from what I've been doing. Very happy these arrived. You always need those. Like, I've run into the problem of running out of these during an event so many times, and I don't want to let that happen this year, so I'm just like, you know, I'm not screwing around with ordering like just a couple hundred. I'm buying 1,000 of these right away, and it should hopefully last me for like 2 events and some online orders. Someone's messaging me. My mom just sent me the schedule for the Miami F1 Grand Prix, which I am probably gonna miss because I'll be on a plane. It's fine, it's fine. All right, let's open the exciting one. Ooh, sometimes these don't work, but I'm always very happy when they do. So I restocked my Catherine prints because these have sold incredibly well at my last con, which was Leipzig Book Fair. Very pleasantly surprised by that. So I got a couple of those. Then this is an important one. I had to restock the prints for my Final Fantasy VII bundle. So these designs are A5 and I order them alongside my A4 prints, and then I just cut them at home because it's more affordable to print that way and less of a hassle. We got a new motif, Sonico illustration, which when I posted this on Instagram, some people actually got really like started fighting in the comments. The post reached quite a lot of people, like new people outside of my followers, and there were a couple people who started fighting in the comments over like how her body looked and stuff, that it's too much of something or too little. And I would just like to say we really don't need to be doing that, guys. I'm also gonna be cutting these myself. It's my boy. I've been so into The Legend of Zelda recently. It's back in full force, like I'm back. Specifically, I've been really into Ocarina of Time. I also really love Twilight Princess, and I think that's probably still my favorite Zelda game. But I do love Ocarina of Time. And I drew young Link and adult Link. Navi's here too. Guess what I'm doing right now? I'm unpacking shit.
Already? Hey guys, hey, cheers quiz. Let's enjoy a drink together. Warte. Ching ching. Hey. Weil dann kann man ja auch easy den Koffer squeezen, dann kannst du auch Sachen reinmachen. Ich denke mal, maybe, wenn es dir passt, so 14 Uhr oder so.
Easy, voll gerne, ja.
You pay 50 € mehr für Lieferservice in die Wohnung und so.
See ya! So I'm cutting these prints to restock my Final Fantasy VII merch bundles, which I still need to pack. This is actually the last one I have of the original batch. So I had to get new prints, new acrylic goods, so the keychain in the box and the acrylic standees, which I have all of that in here. And I also had to restock these tin boxes and the stickers that go inside as well as on the lid. So I got those here, but you might be able to tell there is a slight issue with these. They came out way too small, and this is from the first batch that I ordered. I don't know what exactly went wrong because I repurchased the exact same order I placed the last time. Like, I just clicked the button of like, you know, purchase again. So they should have had the same measurements and files and everything that I uploaded the last time, but they came out too small. A week ago, I reordered them, and I finally got them in the mail today. I was waiting for the package to arrive all day because I wanted to finally pack these and get it over with because I'm leaving for Singapore in like 2 days and I need to get this done. But guess what happened? Same issue. They're still too small, and like I could use them, but let's be honest, this looks pretty crap compared to the original. And I also had some people pre-order / reserve these for Dojima. So, and I don't want to sell a product that isn't the way that it was promised, you know, like I was like kind of freaking out. So I messaged my friend Vivi, who manufactures my Kiss Cut stickers. And I was like, hey girl, I know this is really last minute, but do you think you could maybe produce like 30 of these on some kiss cut sheets for me, and you know, have them done by Saturday so I can like finish up everything and have it ready the day before I leave. And even though it's such short notice, being the goat that she is, she said she can do it, which I'm really grateful for. I won't be able to show you the resolution to this in this vlog probably, because I think I'm going to be posting this on May 2nd, at least that's the plan. So we'll see if like everything works out and I can actually complete these in time. I'm going to be so relieved when this is over and done, but I think what I'm going to do is I'll pre-pack everything, but I'm not gonna seal them shut yet. Like, I'm going to keep them open so I can just quickly take out the boxes, slap the label sticker on the tins, and then close them when I have the stickers ready. Like, that's the plan right now. So I'm going to try and prep everything as much as I can today. I guess I'll find like an extra use for these. Maybe I'll just include them as a bonus in the tins or give them out as freebies to people who buy something Final Fantasy VII themed at my table. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna lock in and I'll talk to you later.